Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Hope you guys are enjoying the new chapter in Dead by Daylight, chapter 20. Today I'll be going over and giving my thoughts and opinions on this whole new bot thing, where you get to face a killer bot and you get to face 4 survivors who are bots in DBD, and you get 50k per match and you get a charm as well for completing everything. Yeah, so I wanted to go over it here and show you guys what it's all about, and I really wanted to say how I truly feel about it and what I think the devs need to do to fix it, because the current situation of this new bot thing right now is fucking horrific. It is terrible. Obviously I'm not going to make a rant out of this because it isn't game breaking or pissing me off. It's just you can't really get a lot of it from this whole thing, because it's supposed to be based on the new tutorials, right? But I'll show you guys later on that even as a new player, you're not going to get a lot of this, and you're going to be shown to play the game really badly, like in such a fucking shit way. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So as you can see right here, I'm just playing Dwight right now. I'm in that bot thing, the bot teammates. As you can see all the names. Currently I'm just doing gens. I'm just playing the match normally like I usually would. I think I do a couple of gens, and obviously the bot trapper is, I believe, should be chasing a survivor. I'll skip some of this out for you guys because I don't want me showing you the whole gameplay. I am to do the gen right here on the hill for a bit. I'll skip it to where he comes, and then I'll show you this really fucking confusing part, which is the reason why I'm saying this needs fixing and changing ASAP. Okay, so these bots ain't completely brain dead. You can't be too cocky around these bots because they can hit you. That's what I'm saying. They're not completely shit into the, like, in a way that they won't be able to hit you at all. It's just most of the stuff they will do is really fucking random. So I don't even edit this bit out. So as you can see right here, so this is just a weak tower, right? Like in a public game at the high ranks, this is considered weak, and it is. I mean, it's always going to be in a killer's favour. But the problem I noticed with this bot is that he stands still after a while, and the only lunge he does is the short lunge. He never does the long lunge at all, and he either swings from that side all the time. Consistent swings, really short swings, no big lunges at all. And sometimes he stands still and opens a locker right there, out of the blue. Now I believe he opened that same locker after me looping around this 3 times, which is a huge problem. Yeah, as you can see just right here, just I really felt bad for this bot trapper. Obviously they're bots, so you know, like I can't really completely shit on the devs here because this is a new feature, right, of adding bots into the game. But the zombie bots ain't brain dead like these bots right here. Like as I said, the same pattern. He opens the locker again, walks away for a bit, then comes back. When he walks away, he's not after anyone, no one's over there. So he's gonna come back any second, which is really weird. I'll skip it to when he comes back. Okay, so he's coming back right now. I believe he was on someone, I don't really know. Stand still again, as you can see. Baby lunge again. Another one for no reason. Same pattern as last time. Like this is basically an infinite against this trapper, right? This pallet right here is an infinite against this baby trapper, or this bot I should say, which is crazy, right? This pallet, like, yeah, it's really weird. Then he goes over there. I don't know what he's doing over there. Okay, he's trying to chase someone. We're back on the gen. This gen here, we're gonna finish it. Every survivor pre-drops pallets, by the way, I didn't say. Every survivor drops pallets no matter what. I was playing that a bit more when I played killer, or when I show you me playing killer. But yeah, this survivors always pre-drop pallets straight away. And I've noticed that the trapper only breaks the pallet when he gets stunned, or when they drop the pallet like right on him. Like they don't even have to stun him, like has to be right next to him. But I believe if they drop it when he's a bit further away, he always refuses to break the pallet. Like even a really close friend of mine, my best friend, he was doing this and we was in a party, and he kept laughing, and so was I, because he was saying how the trapper was not breaking the shack pallet, and all the trapper was doing was following the window back and forth. Which just fucking shows you, right, the how inefficiently this is, like how inefficient this is. Like, this isn't beneficial, because the devs are trying to make this a new little tutorial for survivors, the new survivors in the game, obviously, because everyone's ranked 20, all these bots are ranked 20, but like, devs, what are you trying to get these survivors to get out of this? What are you teaching us? You're giving us the worst killers ever, because at least make the killer have a lunge, right? Because the survivors are supposed to be learning. All the bots are doing is just like walking away, checking the same locker, doing baby swings or big lunges, standing still every now and then, bugging out, walking into walls. Like, I don't know, I think it's kind of weird that you base a tutorial of bots in a bot game, right? Like, new players ain't gonna get anything off this. Like, if you're new to DBD right now, let's say you bought this game today or yesterday, like, trust me, you're not gonna learn anything off this. You're not. I mean, all you're gonna know is just this baby just fucking does that lunge, right? This trapper does that lunge, and it's almost conditioning you into believing that every public game you go into, every killer's gonna have that little lunge. But obviously, that isn't your fault. That's just the devs coding these bots really stupidly. But yeah, anyways, this bot was bad, this trapper was terrible, obviously, because they fucking coded and programmed the bots to be the worst ever, which is kind of weird. So yeah, the survivor experience was, you know, a bit shit. Let's move on to my killer game. So my killer game was more interesting. I'm gonna say this now, they did not get any gens done at all during the whole time, and when I did pick them up, they barely even wiggled. I believe they wiggled every now and then, but they didn't always fully wiggle, you know. They stopped wiggling, 2 seconds later do a bit of wiggle, stop wiggling, which is weird. So I could end up bringing these survivors to the basement from the other side of the map because they wasn't wiggling, and then therefore I create Trapper's basement. So it's fair to say it's super fucking easy to get a 4K with this new bot thing, because the bots, the survivors, all they do is pre-drop every pallet. They don't try and mind game, moonwalk or anything like that, obviously not. They just throw down the pallet and then fuck off. That's what they do. They don't even try and stay at the pallet, they just run away. Survivors who are on the floor, they crawl in one straight line, so if they're like in a corner or like a position where it's facing the corner of the map, they will crawl straight to the corner. They open the exit straight away and leave straight away, by the way, so if like you're just getting downed when they open the exit, they all leave and don't save, which is kind of a pity. Gens, they'll help you on gens. They might, you know, be stuck sometimes on the gen or something like that. I believe they do blow up gens as well. As I said, they throw down every pallet straight away no matter what. I believe sometimes they even fast vault, I've noticed that. Or even jumping out of lockers, I could be wrong as well. Just crazy shit like that. So I don't know what the devs' intention is here to teach new players, because what the fuck are new players learning? Nothing. All they're learning is just seeing these fucking bots for the first time ever. Like, let's say if they bought DBD ever, the first impression they're getting from this is, wow, this is buggy as fuck, right? Because devs, do you not see what the bots are doing here? Like, you guys watching right now can see what the bots are doing. Like that trapper, for example, what the fuck? That was literally an infinite. I'm not learning anything off that. Like, all you're gonna learn off that is that you're gonna think that every killer has that small lunge and every killer plays like that. So if anything, as survivor, you're almost being conditioned into thinking every killer's gonna play like that, which isn't your fault. You're just new to the game, and the devs are just doing this really oddly. And for survivor, I mean, when you're killer and you're going against the survivor bots, I mean, I guess you're learning somewhat more, I guess, but you're not really learning a lot either, because sometimes they just won't do gens at all, no matter what. Sometimes they may do gens, but sometimes they won't. This whole new thing has so much potential for the future of DBD in terms of bots, but I feel like the devs could have done so much better, and they even had the whole fucking PTB to fix these bugs. Like, these bugs ain't that hard to fix. They really ain't. So obviously this whole new thing right now needs a massive change. Yeah, I doubt they would change this whole thing. They're probably too lazy, and they're gonna use the excuse of, oh, we're too busy. I mean, like, there's no excuse. You have the whole fucking PTB team and change a bit of it, but you didn't, and you left us with this shit. But yeah, as I said, if you're new to DBD, don't do this unless you want blood points. But yeah, if you're actually trying to learn something of DBD, then I'd recommend just going in a public game straight away. Just don't do these bot matches because these are fucking useless. Yeah, anyways, I thought I'd just give my thoughts and opinions on this. I think it's shit. New players won't get anything beneficial from this. So yeah, these need some huge fucking tweaks. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.